Hey everybody, this is Pete with HydroBloxWest.com, HydroBlox with an X. We're at a home that was originally built in the 20s, and I tell you, if you would have gone under the house, you'd have seen that it seems like they didn't have good drainage since the 20s. I'm going to show you what we did here. I've already got the transition box buried. There's a Y connector that is connecting to this drain pipe, which is daylighting the downspout water from the gutters. There's a downspout back at the back corner and a downspout right here where this gentleman is working. And that downspout then connects into this Y connector, comes into this bubble-up box or surface drain, whatever you want to call it. As it gets through this Y connector, at the bottom of this Y connector is the transition box, and the HydroBlox run is underneath this dirt. The HydroBlox run runs into the transition box, and then the water fills in the transition box, comes out the pipe, and goes into the bubble-up box. The downspout water then connects into this Y connector, goes also out to the bubble-up box, and they'll be landscaping that probably with rock. But let me walk you through this real quickly. Let's see if I can get by. Excuse me, thank you. So underneath this gravel is a double and actually triple run of boards. What we did was we tripled up the boards in a couple places where, as you can see, the neighbors have a very steeply sloped concrete patio that really dumps a ton of water toward the house. And in fact, if you were to go under the house and look at where the damage was, all along this this wall, and especially in a couple different places coinciding with where the majority of the water is coming through, you can see the water damage. So we have 2 and 3 board runs coming through here, going out to the bubble up box. And then in the back here, what we did, as you can see, it's a downslope home from not only that house, but then the house above that, and then the house above that. They're basically coming down a long hill. Probably, I don't know, probably half a mile up is all hill. And anyway, the water just cascades over the small backyard. And again, if you went under the house, you'd see where the damage was done over the decades of poor drainage. So what we did here was we installed stormwater boxes. So each stormwater box holds over 60 gallons of water. But when they're installed end to end, they also serve as a pipe. And so what we did was we installed them end to end and graded it this way. So all the water will hit that stormwater box, those stormwater boxes. It'll be drained this way. And then we take it through, right through here, in between the house and the sidewalk, with HydroBlox boards out to the street. And the way that works is, we've got the HydroBlox boards underneath this gravel, and then the HydroBlox boards daylight into the transition box. And here you can see we did the same thing as we did over there. So we have both downspouts connected into the 3-inch corrugated, and then that connects into this Y connector, which is connected to the outlet pipe for the transition box. So the water comes through the HydroBlox boards, hits the transition box, fills up the transition box with water, or the water fills up within the transition box, hits the pipe, and out it goes. And then we've got the pipe going out to the street. There's an old clay tile pipe right there, and we've got this pipe running into the clay tile. Out to the street it goes. And that's it, folks. For more information, go to HydroBloxWest.com. That's HydroBlox with an X. Another great installation. Oh, by the way, let me just point one thing out here. One of the great features of HydroBlox is that it's a fantastic solution for tight spaces. This is what you call a tight space. To do a traditional, aka primitive, French drain in here would have been a real pain, but with HydroBlox, it was a breeze. And that's it. HydroBloxWest.com.